Hello again, people of the internet. Master Alabaster here, and I'm back with Shogun 2 Total War. Or Total War Shogun 2. Title always had me tripping up a little on the order to say it, because it changed a couple times. Anywho, it's been a couple weeks. I missed last week for this. As I said in another video, though, I had some other videos I wanted to make sure I got down and recorded. And this just slipped through the cracks on me. I didn't mean for it to happen, I don't know. Had a lot going on. But we're back now, so looks like when we left off, waiting to take this province from them. Just beating these guys back, we're about to take their province. I'm not sure if I want to keep the trebuchet with this army. We'll see. So we're only fighting the two clans. And these guys hate us, but I've got a couple turns before we can try to declare war on them, but they are fighting Date. We are in decent standing with right now. Yeah, we're friendly. So maybe once this runs out, we'll use our relationship with Date to enter the war on their side. I don't know if we'll jump in and try to take that province, or if they already have it. I just want this island up here, because I know there's another gold mine up there. I will take money if it is available. But, yeah. Let's end the turn here and see what happens. Anything from the clans trying to fight me? Not a whole lot.
Enough brave men have
peace.
died. It is time to discuss an end to the fighting.
I'm gonna have to decline. Especially since I know I beat what little army you had. Where do we finish? Gambling Hall? Where's that at? Here. I suppose I could. A little more money out of upgrading the farms. The roads that are worth it. Because even though it's only +2 to growth, that little bit of growth over time adds up. And adds to the amount of money you can get from each settlement. It's good to get those as soon as you can. Alright, what do you guys have here? Have only your daimyo. Well, that's still a little weighted. I'm gonna take the auto resolve though. Let's see how many men we lose. Oh, 39. Okay. I'll take that. And peacefully occupy you guys. And destroyed. And we've taken their province. First things first, patch this up. How are these guys doing? Happy, happy, happy. I could even move my agent on to someplace else if I wanted to. Let's see. That'll go down. Oh, so we'll be up to 12. We'll zero off without the forces there. And they have a stronghold, but no specialties. Now, if they had better than average soil, I'd just bump the farms easily. Alright. So that should take care of the naval threat I was facing as well. So now,
はい、上様。
start sailing our fleet around.
殿、次のご命令はいかに。殿、それは不可能です。
So they've taken that. They're gonna rest now.
何事だ。
You know, I think I'll just go straight in for this. And yeah, there's nobody there. We'll just auto-resolve that too. Zero losses on our end. And our daimyo is ranked up. Wonder if I just grab these guys. Almost. Alright. I have an idea. Grab. Our men.
他に何かないのか。
Agent. Army? Can they move far enough? No, almost. Alright. So... finish that up. Alright. Believe this is the territory that I really want to get. If I remember right. If they're the ones with the let's just grab the ninja. You can have a look for us. Got a port. Or no, that's Dante's port. Oh, they have one down here though. Okay. Yeah, they have this. I want this. Then I'll focus my arts into getting my getting myself some bow warrior monks to replace all my Ashigaru. Not sure how that will do on the expense side of it. Yeah, the upkeep. I don't want to get too crazy with that. We're up 2. Yep, 6. 7. Okay. Let's take this monk. We're gonna move him. Send him to the settlement. Let's see. Place site. It's a hermitage, pilgrim hotel. Morale. Monks. A better monks overall. Wow. What about the hermitage? 1 rank. And the experience for the monk recruits would be nice. But I only plan on using the bow ones because the Naginata ones I don't want my frontline spearmen to be almost no armor on them. I think I'm gonna torch this and build the other one just so we can start recruiting some extra monks here. We won't need that, so we'll tear that down. That tear this one down. We'll put a monastery here and one up there. Yeah, get some temples going, and then we can get some monks with some experience into the field. Just clear. Okay. We're working on this. Let's change that. Get our warrior monks as soon as possible. So if everything pans out, our armies should take these areas in a short amount of time here. Okay, doing his thing.
我が一族のために戦おうぞ。殿。ご命令を。
This may take a little bit of work. I almost forgot how good of a position I left myself in at the end of last video. I'm not sure which way I want to expand with this clan now. I do think, though, that I should try to solidify my forces. I've got the two armies, but I need to finalize their makeup. What do we got? Honor of His Majesty and of His Divine Authority, we will send offerings for this year's Shogun. Extra wealth generated. Happiness. I need that. I will send that tribute. That was 2,000 and I went up by a couple hundred. How long does that last? 4 seasons? It's not a long-lasting buff, but I'll take the, Oh man, if I move these guys in there, they're gonna slow them down, though. Alright, what do we got here? Containers. Happiness. Morale. Take the happiness. He's gonna be a conqueror, so if he makes people happy where he's at, that'd be great. Loyalty or honor? What is his honor now? Let's check on the clan screen. Oh, that's not a lot. Efficient, insufficient. Think. Yeah. I think I might have to start going into these with my art soon, just to make sure I don't not have some bad things happen to me. Just sabotage him. Failed. Okay. Really? Come on. Women are a pleasure in life. Then slow us down on the campaign road, because, you know, we're just looking for ladies. We gotta cruise low and slow so they see us. Alright. Build a temple. What was the Mountain Hermitage? We're gonna go with Pilgrim Hostel. And we're out of cash. Whoops. Alright. New plan. Let's cancel that. And make sure that we build one here. Might need to make my leader religious. Let's see, what's this? That could work for me. Alright, so I don't know if I'll go for intimidating. Kind of like living treasure. It's rank 4. Put 2 here. Put 2 here. This one. I'll up his honor. And make him religious, just in case he has to deal with that. And if I'm wrong on what I've done, I'll sort it out later. Iko-Iki has been destroyed. Well, that's one less religion to worry about. What else we have? Doing your thing. You get here. Make them happy. Are you? Come up here and support our dastardly deeds. No. Forgot we had a bonus to ninjas. Well, that's what happens when you don't pick up a game for a couple weeks. Oh, my fleet too. Playing too many action games, not enough strategy. Cycle through. Alright, another clan destroyed. Uesugi. Took them. Oh, Takeda took them down. Okay. Well. In that case. Building any more boats. Alright. Go through here. Blockade them there. Got a couple generals now. And some samurai archers. Because of course they do. Let's see if we can kill a general or lose a ninja like we were a couple episodes back. Awesome. Let's go straight for this. Think we can make it? No? Oh, so close. And they've got a ninja in there. Come on. Alright. Sabotage them. You gonna rank up too? Yeah. What kind of navy are we dealing with here? 2 boats. Install these, and I've got a trade ship. Oh, what's going on up here? I might sail around and take this first. So I have a foothold up north. Well, I'd kind of be stuck with an army up there, but I don't know. Things went really sour with Date. I think I could handle it. Alright. So, it's all done. Armies. How are these guys doing? Doing pretty well. Let's build that temple now. See, 2 turns, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, and only 1. Okay. Alright. This place be okay. Yes, they will. Without that. Alright. Let's send this army here for now. Where do I want them to go to? They'll be alright, so let's have these guys. I'll come down here. And I don't know what to do with the trebuchet. Guess I'll send it back here for now. No, here. Probably gonna start making some Ashigaru. Oh, nice. It's very useful. I must. Oh, that's right. I'm trading with Date, and Date has iron, so now I can build this building. Very useful. Alright. What do I have going on in this? Have a surplus? I do. That adds to... add to growth? Yeah. Okay. Armies are done. Fleet is holding there. I don't think I have any agents that I need to move, so you're already there. Why are you sailing away? This is the only province you've
multiple
got.
trade ships to a trade post for an increased share of the goods. Or raid enemy trade routes to keep the income from reaching its wrongful destination.
Gotcha. So we finished a temple. Protected our ninja, which doesn't matter. Okay. It's a shame that I can't change my capital over to Sagami. Because then my newly recruited generals would come in with an impressive level of armor on them. No, I could hire more ninjas. Alright. I think I'm gonna take this province. Samurai retainers, archers and their general. fight this one. We'll get one combat in this video. I think after this fight, we're probably gonna end the episode, trying to keep some of my videos a little shorter. Now I do a lot of long plays with Mass Effect and Horizon Zero Dawn. But you almost need like that hour of capture time to keep yourself making some kind of progress, especially with those cutscenes. Start deployment. Where are they gonna come from? Oh man, I do not like not knowing that. Alright. These guys together. No. Ungroup them. Grab these guys. Guys. And make a group out of them. Alright. Oh, they're coming on from across the board, huh? Okay. And they're pacing themselves appropriately. Good. Good, this should go well. We'll just speed it up here. They're the only ones taking the bridge. Everybody else just gonna wade across. This should work out though. Alright. Fire on them. Fire arrows. Come on. That's a lot of guys. It's alright. We got you.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Grab our generals. Back. Routed them. Alright. Turn on fire arrows. There we go. Yeah. You guys go and lock them down. How's this combat going? Losing. Awesome. Let's get in there and get those guys. Almost routed them off. Let's see this. Thundering in. Yeah. Alright. Nice to have a plan go just as smoothly as you wanted it to. And with the minimum amount of casualties. Perfect. Alright. These guys are all that's left. Rather, this guy. And we've won! Probably far fewer casualties than if I'd let them get into the fortification. Because trying to oust samurai archers from that is not fun. Obviously occupy. Capture the province. More wealth for us. Get a little more out of our trade now that we have something to trade. And they are not terribly happy. That's okay. Alright. Upgrade the stronghold. It's gonna cost us a lot, but I greatly desire to have the bow monks. Improved accuracy. Oh, fertile soil too. This place will pay itself off in time.
殿。はい、上様。冒険と栄光へ向けて。
There's the dock. Two more turns on that. Good. So now we have no enemies. Because we've killed... Well, they helped us kill them, but we killed the other two clans. We found peace again. Maybe. I don't know. They have a lot of men. Let's get you.
殿。お任せを。殿。
And you.
なりとお申し付けを。
Let's go see what's going on.
ルグを用意しており
Keep
ま
an
す。
eye on them. Because I think Date is the next clan I'm going to take on.
させていただきます。
I think I will do it by... Not sure if I want to just straight break my alliance with them. Or if I want to find this clan up here, ally with them, enter the war on their side. because it doesn't seem like anything you do in this leaves anybody happy with your diplomatic decisions. But I think if I call Takeda in on it, I don't know. I don't want them to take up too much land. We have to take this province, this one for this section, and then Uzen, that over there. So that's a short trip away. A lot of, if I remember right, you can pass through here. This is all, there's no road here. I believe there's roads up here. So yeah, I'll come up here and take all these, and maybe I'll make them into a vassal. Get a really good relationship with them, see how that works out for me. Alright. Sabotage, a little bit of assassinating. And action. That one. So that's him. Other one ranked up too, didn't he? Yes, he did. Containers. What's with these guys? Okay. I think shuffle some guys around a little. Alright, it looks like we're about ready to reorganize some of our armies and get things in line. I think in the next turn we'll construction. We'll get this armor up to a master. Well, a couple turns. That is expensive, but very well worth it. The +3 armor, especially on like Yari Samurai, or even on the Yari Ashigaru. You give them so much armor that they're as tough as samurai easily. Which reminds me, I think after this, we're going to come down here and get the encampment unlocked. So I'm going to want that here, as well as over here. These are both, I'm going to have to start upgrading my farms to make these both capable of sustaining large size settlements for everything. Although I think I'm gonna rely on Yari Ashigaru and dump the Naginata Dojo, because I'm not sure how much I need the samurai over here. Although I might make a handful of Naginata samurai units just to get them out there, but I'm going to want. Got the armor. I guess I don't need to get rid of anything. I can just dump the sake den. Build an encampment here. And let's see here. So we build the encampment. Which one is the armory? Yes, the armory. So +2 armor for all units recruited. So we'll just do this for quick comparison. Spear infantry. We've got Yari Ashigaru. We'll go from armor 2 with the master armor up to 5, and with that armory they'll go up to 7. Compared to Yari Samurai, who start at 5. So they'd be better than base Yari Samurai. And cheaper. So I can have men who will go toe to toe with samurai and take less damage. Although melee attack 6, melee attack 4, so they're just a little less attack, but they'll be just as tough. Now where it gets really crazy is heavy infantry, I believe. Naginata samurai. So you had 2, 5. These guys have a base of 9. So if I start building them there, they're gonna just bulk out to 14. 14 armor. You don't get much higher than that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these guys are the same as the Yari. 900, 200. Let's see, 750, 150. Yeah, those warrior monks are expensive. Yeah, those okay. Suppose these guys are a little more armor, but they're a legendary unit. You can only make one, so there's no, I don't know. I wouldn't build an army around them. Although having an army with a bunch of different legendary units in it is always kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Get the master that one art so we can start making some bow monks over here who are super accurate. Well, I won't even make them yet because I want to get double check that one last time, because the encampment is nice. It makes it easier to buy the units too, and if you put one of these on the front line, you can really boost your recovery rate. Armory, barracks, hunting lodge, that's the one. So this will add +5 accuracy. What's this giving us? +10? 20 if we can get all the way down here. Ah, that's right. That's why I was going for this. The farms and the master bowmaker. I can get up to 25. Do I need a bowmaster dojo? I do not. What do I need for the... I gotta make sure. I've really never played around with the warrior monk, so I gotta make sure that I am doing the right thing here with them. So what does it take to make these guys? Naginata warrior monks. They need a monastery and Naginata dojo. But for the archers, bow infantry, I just need regular bow warrior monks. Okay, so they just need the basic archery range, monastery. Okay. They've got 60 accuracy compared to the regular Ashigaru of 25. Wow, that is quite an improvement at base. How expensive are these guys? Well, very expensive to recruit and upkeep. Well, I wanted to try a new tactic, but I really hope I don't trash my economy with it. So monks are more expensive than samurai. There's so much... At least the bow ones. The bow ones are worth it because even though they have a low armor, they have greater accuracy and range, I believe, too. Let's check that. Okay, they're Usugi, but they're going to be about the same. Yeah, just a little more range than other ranged guys. So you can put them up front. They'll shoot the enemy archers first, and thin them out before they even take hits back. So, I don't know. But these are all things I will figure out. That really, as far as you can go, you can't. Okay. Grab the ninja. Scout that army. Still doesn't give enough movement. Okay, well, I think we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for coming to watch my video. If you like what you see here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and tell me how bad I am messing this up, because I am rusty. I will see you next time.